what's the difference between the Advanced Diploma of Civil Construction or the Advanced Diploma of Engineering Specialization in Civil Construction?
The difference basically because the qualification were developed by different bodies.
So regarding you, I'm saying Advanced Diploma of Civil Construction, but you're mentioning Advanced Diploma of Engineering Specialization in Civil Construction. Does it mean this is a new name for this course and this is the future?
It is the future, I would say. Yes, it is a new name. It is the future. And as I said, there would be a very good pathway for this qualification.
So you mentioned you have been accredited by the Engineering Australia. So what it means that you have received the accreditation or you're still waiting for the accreditation? Advanced Diploma of Civil Construction has seen so many ups and downs in the last few years. There was a time when it was the easiest thing and there is a time when this is the hardest thing. So many changes has happened by Engineering Australia and no one knows till the date what is the actual requirement. Which course should we study? Just the Advanced Diploma of Civil Construction or combine it with the Diploma of Civil Construction, or what to do with those who are already doing this course? Should they take the credit and go with the Diploma plus Advanced Diploma of Civil Construction, or should we study from the Accredited Institute? And there is one date you have to remember, 1st of September 2024. Now, how many institutes are accredited? There is a big question because no one can find in the market. Now, so many videos are coming up, so many questions are coming up, so many different views are coming up. Until today, it will be cleared by Dr. Adil Abbas, who is an industry expert and who has designed this special course for Danford Institute. That is one of the only institute who got approval from the Engineering Australia, and hopefully they will be provisionally accredited soon. But the rest of the history and the rest of the things we will learn from Dr. Adil Abbas. Dr. Adil Abbas, we welcome you to our podcast in which we will be talking about these ups and downs and the Advanced Diploma of Civil Construction, which is very popular from the last 1 year. So please advise us how it started and why it ended up in this situation today.
I would say, first of all, that thank you for actually the opportunity to explain actually the differences between the Advanced Diploma in Civil Construction Design and the Advanced Diploma of Engineering Technology. The course at which we are, I had come into contact with the old course, which is developed, which is a training package. About 4 or 5 years ago, one of the providers actually approached me talking about the possibility of using that course for civil engineering. And at that time, I told them this course would not actually be accredited by Engineering Australia because it lacks, actually does not provide broad knowledge of engineering subject. Most of the course was basically focusing on management units. And the course was primarily prepared at that time for trades who already in the industry and they know the nuts and bolts of the industry. And I advised the people at that time actually to go through the Advanced Diploma of Engineering Technology. My background, actually, I used to be a trainer at Chisholm Institute and Melbourne Polytechnic. And I was a head of program also of civil engineering at Melbourne Polytechnic. And at some stage, actually, we were looking for the right training package. And we reviewed actually the training package at that time. And we were not satisfied by the requirement. And I remember at that time a number of representatives from different TAFE, including RMIT, Swinburne University, Victoria. They all actually met together and they decided actually the course does not meet the requirements of Engineering Australia.
Which year we are talking about?
That around 2000, I think 2011. It was very old at that time. Yeah. And then the first package actually, at that time we went to the Department of Education in Victoria, and the department agreed on funding a project so as to develop a curriculum for civil engineering and engineering technologists at that time. So they funded the project, and the first version of this qualification came at 2013. And at that time, all TAFE providers in Victoria, actually, they used this qualification. A number of TAFE actually went ahead further, and they got it accredited by Engineering Australia as Engineering Associate under Dublin Accord. And since then, actually, the course went for another accreditation at 2018. And the third reaccreditation happened just this year at around August, I think, or May. And at this time, actually, Danford College was in negotiation with me, trying to look for a suitable qualification. And in fact, I advised Danford actually to take this qualification because it will be accredited by Engineering Australia, as there is already an evidence of the curriculum, which was accredited by other providers as well.
Yep.
I did the selection of all units that which are relative to engineers, because the curriculum was designed for an engineering technology, for an advanced diploma in civil engineering with a specialization. So I guided actually Danford to select the units that which give strong specialization in civil engineering. So students who or graduates who complete this requirement will be practicing as engineering associate, which is having a broader role compared with a draft person, because they are going to have a wide range of skills, knowledge, and application of skills and knowledge to help them actually taking a role of assistant engineer. And even in the future, if they are looking, they can actually proceed to higher responsibilities by going through other or further education. They can achieve the level of being engineering technologist or a professional engineer, provided that they meet the required academic requirement. Or if they want, they can either continue as a process engineer, and they can be even a chartered associate engineer.
So now, Dr. Adil, so you mentioned this thing has starting from 2012, which is around 13 years ago. Now, this became popular around few years back when there was a permanent residency being granted in these courses. A lot of people started joining this course. Now, what was the main reason for Engineering Australia in the last few years to change from like a normal thing that they want you to study from the accredited or with the CDI report? So what was the main reason for them to make this change?
The main reason they found that, actually, I think the Engineering Australia found this is very lately. They found that advanced diploma do not have or do not provide the required skills and knowledge required for an engineering associate or even a draft person, because most of the units, in fact, are management units. Because as I said, the course, when it was designed by the training package, it was designed for the people who are already in the industry and they need basically management skills.
Understood. Okay.
And that was the problem. So the problem, or this course might not be suitable for someone who wants to start practicing civil engineering.
So this was not the course who has no background in this industry, but this was only for someone who already has a background, but they want to increase their management skills.
That's correct.
So we understand this course is in this industry from the last 8 to 10 years, from 2012 to 2020, 21 to 22. Now, they realized this mistake. Is it because the number of students were enrolling in this course has increased?
I would say yes. For some time, I can say the number of students is huge, and the numbers of providers. The number of providers who are providing this course is 175, as registered in the official training.gov website. On the other side, the number of providers who are actually delivering the proper course, the Victorian one, only 6.
Only 6.
Only 6.
So what it means by the 6? That means who meet the requirements of that
who meet the requirements? Who meets the requirements of the advanced diploma of engineering technology? Who can actually have graduates admitted to Engineering Australia as engineering associates?
So who can meet those skills? Who don't have the background? That the only 6 institutes.
Only 6 institutes.
Only 6 institutes. So is the number still the same as of date today?
This is actually my figures from yesterday. I got the figures yesterday.
Understood. So now,
however, the new course, the one which is just accredited by VRQA and ASQA, is only one at the moment, which is Danford.
Danford. Yeah. So you mentioned you have been accredited by the Engineering Australia. So what it means that you have received the accreditation, or you're still waiting for the accreditation?
We are applying at the moment. We already had the first meeting with Engineering Australia.
Correct.
We are planning actually to have the Engineering Australia visit by November. So we hope by November we will have the outcome of the accreditation. And normally the procedure for Engineering Australia, for the first time the course is offered, they give you a provisional accreditation.
Understood. Yep.
Till you get a a sizable number of graduates. Basically, they say 5.
Mhm.
Once you get 5 students graduated, then they actually give or grant the final accreditation.
So which means after that you don't need any more CDR reports for the skill assessment.
Once you get the provisional accreditation, you get the CDR assessment. After the full accreditation, you don't need
to.
Yep.
So will it make the Danford number
Yes.
only one institute in Australia?
At the moment, yes.
At the moment. Now that's a good achievement, Dr. Adil. So regarding you, I'm saying advanced diploma civil construction, but you're mentioning advanced diploma of engineering specialization in civil construction. Does it mean this is a new name for this course and this is the future?
It is the future, I would say. Yes, it is a new name. It is the future. And as I said, there would be a very good pathway for this qualification for the people who are looking for direct employment after completing the graduation, or even if they decide to pursue further education. Most of university can give these students, students who complete this qualification, they can give them between 1.5 to 2 years of the bachelor program if they are willing to proceed to gain
civil engineer thing.
A professional civil engineer.
So Dr. Adil, you mentioned regarding this course, is it the future? So now, are they changing the name for the future courses, or what's the difference between the advanced diploma of civil construction or the advanced diploma of engineering specialization in civil construction?
The difference basically because the qualification were developed by different bodies.
Okay.
The old one, RII, is developed as part of the training package developed by resource and infrastructure industry, while the second one, which is the advanced diploma of engineering technology, is developed by the Victorian government.
So which one should we consider for the international students, because the
advanced diploma of engineering technology.
So how many units this course has?
That is a big question. The advanced diploma of engineering technology has 33 units, while the advanced diploma of civil construction has only 12 units.
Only 12 units. So this is a big change. So now people, what they're doing, many institutes, they're combining with the diploma leading to the advanced diploma civil construction, because they mentioned the diploma has 20, the advanced diploma has around 12, as we mentioned, so around 32 units. But this is a single package course that you're saying. Is it a for 2 years course?
It is a 2 years course. It is offered around 1,800 hours.
Yes.
While the old one is only about 1,000 hours. So there is more about 800 hours.
So which is a legal requirement from Engineering Australia as well, if I'm not wrong.
It is a legal requirement for Engineering Australia and even ASQA, because generally the volume of learning as defined for an engineering qualification, as defined by ASQA for an advanced diploma is to be anything between 1.5 years to 1 year.
Understood. And also one more thing, they have added the project. So will this course contains the project?
Yes, this course actually had a project. For example, in Danford, we are requiring the students to complete a project to demonstrate their competency in design as well as in drafting. And the project that which we selected for the students is to develop a residential project or a building, a commercial building or industrial building that is an interactive form. An interactive form means that it will be in 3 dimensions. They can look at it 3 different stages, and at the same time, they can produce a physical 3-dimensional model out of that building.
So it means it's a more practical, not just a classroom based.
It is practical, correct. Because this is the role basically of engineering technologists, is to have more hands-on and more practical studies and more practical, because they are involving in the practical aspects of the engineering profession.
Correct. Because if I'm not wrong, they work in the same way that a cook works under chef, the civil engineer draftsperson works under the civil engineer, where they design, they assist them, they kind of assist. And so if they don't have the practical experience, they won't be able to assist the civil engineer, right?
Correct.
That's a good point. And one more thing. So now this course, the new course you mentioned that has 34 units, 2 years course, around 1,800 hours minimum requirement, plus that contains 1 project. It's meeting all the requirements of Engineering Australia. So Engineering Australia should not have any issue on giving a positive skill assessment if the course meets the requirement, because one of the main concern students have as of today, they have not done any project.
Yes, I know.
Right. So, and they said what to mention in the CDA reports, right? And now, with this course, if you are providing both the courses as of today only the new one?
The intention is to provide only the new one, because according to Engineers Australia at the moment, the advanced diploma in civil construction is in transitional period. So it will end by 2026, this transitional arrangement. After that, they are not going to accept.
Understood. Yeah. So that's only for the people who has started this study from before 1st of September 2024, right? Those are the transitional arrangements. Now, if a student has to enroll, they should enroll into the new course because this is meeting all the requirements.
That's
Plus,
correct.
that makes them eligible for the 485 visa as well.
Yes, and they are eligible actually in this category. They will be eligible actually for 2 categories. They are eligible for a draft person as well as in civil engineering technician.
Technician, correct. So this is okay. Now, do you think, from your experience, there would be more changes that could make life harder for the students, especially in this course?
For this course, no.
No.
Because what I will say, this to get or to be accredited for this course is actually quite hard process. And I would say, or I would expect, most of the RTO at the moment who are offering the civil construction one will not go to the other qualification, because it will be harder for them to deliver it, because it requires a lot of physical laboratories and a lot of preparations. It requires also qualified trainers, and also it requires a lot of facilities that which might have it or might think that it's too much on them. So I would expect that the providers or the people who are going to provide this qualification will be very limited. The students will have only the options to do this qualification because it is the right qualification for them to pursue a career in civil engineering.
So which will make them more comfortable, because at the moment they're doing this course, but no one is confident will they get the positive skill assessment or not. So I think once these changes come, as you mentioned, you're really providing this course, I think that gives some hope and a proper clarity. I would say more confidence as well if we do this course. So they would be more comfortable and they're more same confidence level, as long as they know that they will be eligible for the 485 visa. Now they will be more confident that they will get the skill assessment, because that meets university requirements. They meet the project requirement. And lastly, my question is, you have 34 units, and if I'm not wrong, Engineer Australia also mentioned there is prerequisite for each unit, that this unit need to be completed first before you do the second one.
And I think this could be a very good point of strength for this course, because it ensures that the students obtain the right skills and the right foundation before proceed to the highest qualification. Sorry, it's the highest unit. So for this reason, we designed actually intentionally the course to include the number of units that require the prerequisite to ensure that the students actually have developed the required foundation to achieve the competencies in the higher level units.
And it's the same like ABC, starts from A, you can't start from Z, right? Yeah, now that's a good, I think, good outcome. I think they have done their work now. There would be no more issues with the students, because there was a time when student was confused what to do. Even Engineer Australia was confused what to do.
That's
they were
correct.
refusing.
I will tell you that.
They were confused. We have sent the emails and they were not replying. I mean, like they left everyone in the middle, and they started refusing because they didn't have the option. Now they came back and they might have realized their mistake. They mentioned, if you have done this course before 1st of September 2024 and it was refused, now we are giving another chance you to resubmit with the CDR reports, right? Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Adil. We wish you the good luck, and we want to thank you for your input in this specialty course you have personally designed for the Danford Institute. And we want to say thank you to the Danford Institute as well for providing this course and giving us this opportunity for you to come into our podcast, where you have mentioned what this course, the history of this course, because till today I was not aware that this is from 2012 and these things are going on. We wish you the good luck, and thank you so much, Dr. Sir.
Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you that you have the chance, I have the chance to come and explain all these concerns, and I wish you good luck.
Thank you.